The irony is that we were going to go to Vegas and like gamble a little bit, go to dinner, have some drinks, and then it just turned into just gambling.
All gambling. Men have taste buds on their nutsack.
I don't know why they call them condiments. They don't taste like either. All right, welcome back to the Good Enough Podcast. I am still America's sweetheart, Tyler Watkins.
Yeah, and I don't need introduction because I'm still gay. So.
Oh yeah, let's clear it up. Ryan, because I punked Ryan with the Dude Finder ad last time. I didn't tell him. He left me screaming "I'm gay" into the mic check in there, and I like to clear up that I'm not gay. I think first little housekeeping we can do is a quick thank you to everybody for listening. Dude Finder is definitely a hit, and we were saying last podcast that we had made $1. And we've now made $2.50.
We made a large jump.
Yeah, so we've got money now. So if you know any props we can buy for $1.25 each, just let us know.
I heard Adam and Eve is actually having a 50% off too.
Maybe we can
might be able to get some blow-up dolls.
Yeah, we could throw feathers at each other.
Yeah.
On the topic of house cleaning, happy early St. Patrick's Day. This will air Patrick's Day. Yeah, St. Patrick's. This will air Friday, and St. Patrick's is Tuesday. This will be the last time you hear from us, and we're celebrating like all white people do by drinking Guinness, regardless if you like it or not.
Correct.
So, get a long-range cheers here. All right. And we're not drinking whiskey because we don't want to lose our lives on a weeknight because we have to function and drive, and you have a travel day tomorrow. So. And
we can do that next week on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, because we will be probably recording that day, it looks like. So maybe I'll just wear kilts.
True.
Maybe I'll do like a St. Patrick's part 2. I'll find a hat.
Yeah, we actually looked into taking a Vegas trip that night.
Yeah.
After work, and then trying to fly home either that night or early the next day before work. And unfortunately, there was nothing available.
Yeah. I mean, there were seats, but the flight times were they just weren't good.
Yeah.
Or really doable. There was no late flights and no early flights, so it was just kind of a wash.
Yeah, it was shitty.
But I think we started off, we've been asking people to email into the goodenoughh69@gmail account. It's Gmail, right? Am I going crazy?
Yeah. Goodenoughpod69@gmail.com.
For sure. So I checked in, and we got some responses, which is super cool. I haven't really read these yet, but I wanted to kind of save them for live reads. So we got number 1. I won't kind of dish out names because that's no fun. It says, "Hey guys, love the podcast. Keep up the good work." Thank you. Love the Dude Finder app episode. That was hilarious. We thought so too. I think I was borderline. I was a little touchy. I was kind of sore after that one, but that was. I haven't laughed out in a really, really long time. But where was that here? Tell America's sweetheart is a whiskey smooth voice with a lot of texture. Thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that. I haven't watched YouTube videos, to be completely honest, but he sounds handsome as shit. But what's up the other guy? Sound like he's gargling.
Oh, crazy.
Okay, well, and we will censor the rest of that one. All right, damn, here's the other guy now. That worked out for Will Ferrell and the other guys, though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we'll move on. First, Rude. You know who you are. Second one. Hey guys, hope you see this. Ryan, you're hella funny. You always seem to have funny stories and good comebacks. Tell Tyler he sounds like he's never going to see a boob. Okay, this is turned into the roast of Good Enough really, really quick. Okay, we got one more, and hopefully we got one a little nicer. Hey, Good Enough Podcast. You guys are the shit. Thanks again. It's nice to hear that from people who don't send it anonymously. I'm stoked Tyler turned his beard ginger for the St. Patrick's Day episode.
Going all leprechaun.
Yeah, doing the whole thing. That's super cool. Oh, hey, I saw what Ryan did with his nose. What does a bald eagle have to do with St. Patrick's Day?
It's called a beak, bro.
Yeah. Doesn't he know that he has to wait till the 4th of July? Yeah, I don't know. Did you mix those days up, or was it just
no. Just born with it.
Oh, okay. Well, that was worth a shot. Well, thank you for the responses, even though they're rude as shit. Keep sending them in. Maybe it's something a little bit nicer, but I kind of appreciate it. Something for us we get to laugh at. So
yeah.
So that was Good Enough Podcast goodenoughpod69@gmail.com. Send some stuff in because it's funny. Even if we are getting roasted, we don't have to roast each other.
Yeah, exactly. And we can take it. So It's cool with us.
Absolutely.
All right, well, shall we jump into our first segment?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, this shit sucks. When your nuts touch the toilet water. And this is no like brag that
Yeah. I don't know.
you have
I don't think long nuts are a brag.
yeah, droopy nuts
yeah,
or
this
anything.
isn't like ageist.
No. This is just like toiletist.
Yeah,
Like,
real shallow gal.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like you know very well. The toilet at my house growing up
Oh yeah.
was a disaster.
Yeah, it was a bird bath.
Yeah.
You're bald. Yeah,
It was
dude,
terrible.
That's not good because it's always cold.
Someone brought that up the other day, and I was like, dude,
Wow.
my house
I never
growing
thought
up,
about that was
that
horrible.
was how it was.
Yeah, you just had to like bring like a chip clip
Yeah.
into the bathroom with you.
Paste it up.
Yeah. Ugh. God, I forgot about that. It's always cold and bullshit though. It's never good. It's like a bad start to like an adventure you didn't want to have happen in the first place.
Yeah.
Whew.
But I've heard a whole bunch of random stories of people having that happen.
Really?
And I'm just like, oh my God, I did not know this
Yeah.
was as common.
Yeah, cereal nut dipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had that for a long time.
Yeah.
Your house though, it was like fucking 15 years old almost every time.
Yeah, I don't live there anymore, so no more nut swimming.
For better
Luckily.
or for worse.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one kind of banking off last week. If you didn't hear last week's Dude Finder episode, for those who didn't hear it, I got my car broken into a couple weeks ago. Still some goodies out of it. And I'm going to say that my this shit sucks is those same people, if not someone else, has been kind of like circling the same area. Our neighbor like chased them away the other day, which is a trip because if you're familiar with Sacramento, we live around the border of the Fab 40s. So we're like on the good 80 side. So we're in some of the most expensive real estate. I mean, this does not reflect like my bank account, but we live in some of the most expensive real estate per square foot in California. And in the last 3 weeks, it's just been like this weird cycle of like people going through trash cans and just like, which our trash cans, the way our like unit thing is set up, you have to walk through all of our driveways, all the way to the back, and then loop back to our back doors. Which the only reason anyone uses their back door is to like go to the laundry room or something. So a lot of people leave them like unlocked, which is a trip because nobody should ever be back there for any reason at all. So yeah, they're still like planning a different thing, and we are the only people with the yard. So we're like making sure all the bicycles are chained up and hoping they don't snag anything out of there. But if you get in our yard, you can look right in our house. So we're like,
This is nice.
Yeah, super sketchy. So that one's not that exciting or funny, but the shit sucks is still the same people. I was up late last night because we were kind of like keeping our eyes peeled because there was someone digging around. Last night was trash night on our neighborhood.
Yeah.
And there's people like digging, which
That's
is weird because
shitty.
it's an area that, homeless people would always be like terrified to go in because it's all money. Like all my neighbors are like $1 million houses.
Yeah.
So that sucks. But I do have my AirPods back now. And it's great because I feel like everyone's broke again, which is really cool. It makes me feel horrible going into work and working with like broke people. But I think people are starting to forget my name when I wear them. For a couple of days, I just thought my name was, holy shit, there they are again.
Jeez.
I thought that was actually my name because people stopped calling me Tyler. And just walked past and be like, holy shit.
You really got upgraded.
Yeah, they're like, hey, Tyler. And then like 3 days later, I had AirPods again. They're like, oh my God, where the fuck? There he is again. Which,
who is this guy?
yeah, that's what they wrote on my cup at Starbucks too. So I had to stop wearing them into Starbucks because it was really embarrassing when they shouted out, "Hey, grande ice americano for oh fuck, there he is again." So that wasn't funny, but it's good. I'm just hoping they don't get stolen again, even though they're in my room. I don't want someone casing our house. That's not very fun. You don't move to that area just to get your shit looked at all the time again.
Yeah. No, I get it. But at the same time, unfortunately, being in any city,
Yeah,
Sacramento, wherever, there's always a crime rate. And
yeah, there's always
people
you
snoop
can't
around
avoid
in the
it.
city.
It's just like you move to that area and pay a little extra for the security that you won't have to deal with it. So
yeah.
it's kind of a drag that in the last few weeks, I guess the city police decided that it's like not their jurisdiction to kick homeless people out anymore. So that all the homeless from Midtown are getting pretty ballsy and moving to East Side because it's like where you have like hella nice parks and stuff.
Yeah.
And now the cops won't do anything about it. So I guess that's what's triggering it. That's why it's been like the last few weeks, which is cool because I've only been there 8 months. So I'm glad it's happening as soon as I move there.
Yeah. Lucky you.
Yeah, I'm going to stop bitching now.
Yeah.
You got another one?
Damn. Sure. I could keep these coming all day. This is kind of on topic with the last one.
Yeah.
Itchy
Batwing.
buttholes.
Yeah, Batwing Express. Oh God, yeah. Which is
Just a terrible situation to be in.
yeah.
And
Whether you earned it or not,
or we could just go itchy butts
usually
because
butts, yeah, because it never looks right.
yeah.
And then with this toilet paper shortage, it's just like, you're like playing a real strict game.
Yeah.
Dude, I was on Facebook Marketplace yesterday, and people were selling Costco things
Toilet paper.
marked up, like double the price.
There's
It
been
looked like it looked like one of those stupid drug bust pictures of like the big cocaine things from like a stupid movie, but it was giant things of toilet paper, and people were like, there was hella comments on it.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing?
There were so many people that I saw who posted like videos of Walmart and stuff.
Yeah.
Where they were walking down the toilet paper aisle,
Yeah.
just empty.
Yeah. Costco was out the other day.
And it was like, cool.
Costco.
I really need toilet paper. One of those things you can't go without. And,
Right. Or else.
And I
H-E-B
still
hole.
just every week, yeah,
Dude.
keep building on to why is it connected, but
It's not.
No.
Unless you got quarantined, then you'd be 2 weeks at home. That's
so
the
you
only
would need
correlation.
2 weeks of TP.
Yeah, but the whole virus thing, I think it's kind of burning out at this point. Like people are still getting it, but it's less and
Yeah.
less. But
B,
It doesn't
I'm
make you-
traveling, so I may get it.
yeah, well,
And I'll let you know if I don't get it. Screw everyone because it's
Yeah.
fake.
yeah, dude. I was looking at the numbers today, like the scientist numbers.
Yeah.
99.7% of people under 50 cure.
Yeah.
It's just killing off like decrepit old people.
Yeah. Some people saying that it's pretty good population control.
Yeah,
which,
it's like
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's natural selection. But there's so much stuff. Like I had 2 giant projects at work. I won't name names or whatever, but like this huge, like people come from all over the world for this convention. It's in New York, and I've been working on like a lot of stuff for our company for that.
Yeah.
Canceled entirely. Everyone's losing like millions of dollars on the whole thing. And then the second one I was working on was like smaller. We were hosting a golf tournament, like a big one. We were like the premier sponsor, and that got canceled today too.
Damn.
So that's just $1 million in 2 days,
Yeah.
and that's just in like everything, like a lot of the materials we can save for a future, but it's like everything. Coachella's postponed. South by Southwest is canceled. All those are like 2 of the biggest music festivals that exist. Like it's so crazy.
Yeah, the show
Like
that
this
I'm
thing
going
that's
to.
like not even as deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you go to New Orleans in the morning.
Yeah. And they had the same thing where they debated canceling it and whatnot, but they just came to the decision that they were going to keep it going because
If you don't want to show up, don't show up.
yeah, exactly. And basically all the Chinese manufacturers, companies, whatnot, pulled out, which
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, that's where it started.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's just like if you look at the numbers compared to
the
the normal
numbers
flu
don't make sense
and
at all.
it's just
And there's
the media.
there's one sickness thing every year that's gonna kill everybody. It's
Yeah.
swine flu. It's fucking
Yeah, that's
West
what I said
Nile.
too.
It's bring it on.
Yep.
But whatever. Yeah, itchy beals. Anyways.
Yeah. No, but I wanted to elaborate on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Itchy butts in general.
Yeah.
Okay, going back to swim team, growing up,
Yeah. Okay.
wearing the like tight jammer suit,
Yeah.
Speedo, anything
Yeah.
on your butt, wet all day, itchy butt.
Itchy butt. Yeah. Just chlorine dry
Or
cheeks.
yeah, exactly. It
Yeah,
was
it's
terrible.
Chafe NATO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So itchy butts.
Yeah. Yeah. We did that for too many years.
Yeah. Anyway,
Brutal.
did you have another this shit sucks?
Just working in general at this point.
Perfect.
This just sucks is tied to my New Year's goal, where it is currently March 10th, and I still haven't had a day off. So I'm failing
Good for you.
super hard at my plans. I think my first day off, if everything goes according to plan, will be my birthday, which is a month from today.
Well,
I'm gonna take that day off.
hopefully you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And with that, we will roll into an ad.
Alrighty, guys, we just want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of our friends doing really, really cool stuff. We got Shay from Colt Coffee Co. Met this guy on a motorcycle ride on the stuff that we talked about. We've kind of built our own bikes. And he was just starting this, or kind of getting this project in motion. They do like single origin, super, super high end coffees, and they do them in tea bags, which is really cool. Super convenient when you're on the go, camping, motorcycle trips, or just super, super simple cups of coffee at the office or just at home. I got some sitting for me at home right now. If it wasn't so late, I'd be having one because this is super, super good. That, and then Johnny Cyrus from Red Leaf Photos. He's the one had the distinct pleasure of. He asked me to help him with a whiskey commercial where I was able to show my ugly mug in there. He does insane stuff with product shots and just insane photography and video as well. So that was Colt Coffee Co., colt.coffee.co, and red.leaf.photos.
All right. So we're going to jump into some news articles here. And we're going to start with a pretty lame one first. The headline is, Canada man appeals court ruling against GRABHER vanity license plate. So the license plate...
it was literally GRABHER?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Is this. This is the man. Sorry to exploit you, but you're already all over the news.
Yeah. Oh.
And the shitty part is, that's his last name.
That's so...
And apparently he's been using the license plate for multiple years.
And someone just got on him about it?
Yeah, and I think it's just kind of politics nowadays and whatnot. But
right, yeah. It's kind of a sensitive time for that one.
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of shitty.
I think his face tells the whole story. Also, why are you wearing so many rings?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't really...
Look at this shit.
Because that many rings says player, and then the GRABHER thing seems kind of fucked up.
True. And if you notice, he has a ring on almost every finger on his right hand.
Yeah.
Left hand, no ring finger.
Yeah, but every other
Too crazy
finger,
to get married.
all gold, everything.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wow, used it on his license plate for 3 decades.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a bummer.
It's his freaking last name.
Yeah. Can you imagine how much money you pay? What's a vanity plate in California? Like $150 a year?
Is it that much?
On top of your registration or something.
Yeah.
It's like 100. I could be super wrong. Maybe it's 150 to register and then like 60 or something after.
I know for the colored one, just like a black with the yellow lettering is $40 a year.
Okay. Well, then it's like that's extra, which I think that is not the Nova Scotia plate. So you might be paying extra and then the wording. So you could be at like 150, $200 extra for 30 years and then be like, no, you can't do that anymore.
Well, at least he's saving money every month now.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
But, yeah, that was that one.
Okay. I thought I had another What in the Florida, but it's a Miami news station that covered an LA story, which was, I realized that last minute today.
Damn,
which is
what a
really,
tease.
really a bummer, and I was kind of reviewing my notes. But definitely what did I just read? Headline being, stolen hearse carrying casket recovered after a freeway chase.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Los Angeles officers stand after a pursuit of a stolen hearse with a casket and body inside on I-110 in South LA, which not a place you'd ever want to be in a highway pursuit in. Definitely a hard one to get through.
Damn.
It was like 5:36.
Who has the bright idea? So, LA traffic and the 110, for those of you guys who don't know, is bad. That's what goes...
It's a parking lot.
Yeah. Basically just go straight into the heart of downtown LA.
Yeah.
And
So they're right below that with a casket in the back
5
of
to
like
6.
Yeah.
Holy shit, right in rush hour. Who the hell had the bright idea to steal a casket?
I don't know. The funny thing is that it's a hearse. Yeah,
sorry.
but it's not fun. Well, it's funny. That's shit. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But there was a body in the casket. But the hearse wasn't like a traditional hearse. It's like a Lincoln Navigator, like extended, so it looks like a normal car.
Oh, okay.
Got in a high-speed pursuit and then crashed it on the freeway. But can you imagine just like stealing a car and then turning back and being like,
oh my God.
Yeah. Carpooling.
At least the person in the back was fine.
Yeah.
They
weren't a backseat driver.
No. They were nice and quiet. We know they didn't get killed in the injury. I mean, in the crash.
Yeah, they stayed pretty mellow.
Unfortunately. R.I.P.
The funny thing is I know a guy that lives down there that was the same name as this dude, and thankfully it wasn't him.
Damn.
But yeah, East Pasadena. Stolen out of East Pasadena and made it all the way to South LA on 110.
Holy crap.
Uh,
Crazy people.
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to jump into an animal thing here. This is a definite what in the Sam Hell worthy article.
Definitely?
Yeah. Screwed that one up. This article is labeled Pig Sparts Farm Fire in England after eating defecating battery-powered pedometer. Yeah, right?
Okay.
Okay, so here's what it says. Firefighters in England.
I have a science degree, and I still don't understand what the shit is going on there.
Firefighters in England were called to save the bacon Saturday after a pig sparked a fire in its pen by swallowing a pedometer, which then combusted after nature had taken its course, officials said.
It combusted? So it just built enough pressure to blow?
Yeah. And it started an 800 square foot fire at 4 pigs' pens. And yeah, it was just a big...
Whoa. That's horrible. That's really funny. But
and random as hell.
And I almost was in that same scenario after we tried to eat Da Bomb for episode 1.
Dude,
And again, if anyone didn't hear episode 1, which is still by and large our most listened to episode, so thank you guys for that. Pretty good. It's Vegas for dinner, which is awesome. But we talked about how we attempted episode 1 by eating Da Bomb hot sauce, which is like 300,000 Scoville level, whatever. Hell. And I thought my ass was going to burn off too.
Yeah.
But at no point did I think it was going to explode and cause a fire for all my
actual fire, yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely horrible. Good God.
Yeah,
I can't even think like chemically how that works. Your body's just like, I'm going to blow up now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because there's no spark. It's just like a
yeah, but
reaction.
think about like the whole, what phone was that? The Galaxy?
It just overheated and...
Yeah, that just like combusted in people's hands.
Yeah. That's what you get for getting an Android, though.
Yeah, iPhone's where it's at.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, my God. That's so insane.
Yeah, weird. Anyway, so my next article here is Canadian boy, 8 years old, wins $200 worth of... Can you take a guess?
Canadian boy wins $200 worth of baked beans.
Cannabis products.
Okay.
At youth hockey tournament.
What?
So first off, I was like, okay, at hockey tournament, one thing. Youth hockey tournament, totally different.
How?
He was with his grandpa.
Okay.
And it says the grandfather in Canada says he was outraged after finding out what his 8-year-old grandson had won in a raffle. So they were raffling off weed.
Wow.
And it was $200 worth of marijuana products.
Jesus.
And this is in Canada. So mine, I mean, I had 2 articles out of Canada. So mine went from what in the Florida to what in the Canada this time.
Wow. What's going on up north?
Apparently, they're blazing.
I'm so confused. That's such a trip. Why was that like an option for little kiddos?
I don't know, but this was another conversation apparently that went down that I just saw. It says, my grandson thought he won a great prize. Dad, I won chocolate. No, son. There's bad drugs in the chocolate.
Okay, cool.
How do you explain that to a kid?
I don't know how they did it in Willy Wonka, right?
Huh?
They did it in Willy Wonka, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that went well.
The whole movie.
I think. Yikes! That's like pretty insane. That would not fly here at all.
Hell no.
And we're in California. This is like the easiest place to get by with that.
Yeah.
You're not giving kids shit. Wow.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
Yeah. It's a trip. Everything's in a weird spot. Have you followed any like this goes right back to the virus thing, but like this is what our every news source is right now, so
absolutely
it's
everything, yeah.
The stock market thing.
Mm.
So yesterday was the worst day since the initial day of the 2008 recession.
Yep.
As far as a drop, and today was the best day since.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not hear that part of it.
Yeah. And I have very small investments and stuff just because whatever. I have like a Acorns account, which for anyone who doesn't know, like you set up like a weekly recurring payment and then it invested all this stuff.
Yeah.
Even with my small investment, I lost like $100 in one day, and it went back up 40 today, which is insane. Which like,
How much did you lose on Pornhub?
I don't think they've ever taken a loss.
Oh,
You know what's crazy? Not that I know what that is, but if I did, I was listening to this like coding thing.
Yeah.
And do you know YouTube has like a small team that studies that website?
I wonder why.
Because they're like the best coders in the world.
At Pornhub?
Yeah.
The hell do they have to code for? They just upload videos.
Yeah, but
I guess, yeah, because they're a big broadcaster or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. So their like live stream setup, I guess, was like kind of the template for how a lot of these like big streaming platforms have done it. Huh. And what they did first is, which if you think about it now, like everyone tries to do it, is when you put your mouse over it, it like autoplays.
Yeah.
Nobody had that before. They were like the pioneers of that. And apparently that's like I don't code. I've never coded, but that apparently that's like some crazy feat that like nobody even thought about before. So YouTube has a porn team.
I don't know, but it's needed.
Pornhub?
No, well, to some, yes.
Yes, yeah.
But the video preview.
Yeah, you gotta do your best, you know?
Yeah, so.
But I thought that was like an interesting fact, because like I said, that was like a huge, like it was very interesting to listen to. Like I was listening to some other like nerd podcast while I was at work, and they had like a full half-hour conversation about like they are like weirdly tech pioneers, because what other site gets like that level of traffic other than YouTube every day?
No one.
I say traffic and engagement. Like how much time is spent on that site a day? Like server size.
A lot of time.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah, their visitor numbers.
The thing is though, is with YouTube you can kind of like watch a video, bounce around all day. Right. Pornhub, at some point you're gonna get worn out.
Some people, yeah, but I mean, dude, yeah, but people are getting everybody gets paid for the most part on Pornhub, so you kind of just have like an incentive basis. But just think about how many people. I mean, just a numbers game. Like how many we can sit and watch YouTube all day, but there are people who just go to Spankstown all day. I don't know. It's not my gig. I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Plus, never seen a boob, apparently, according to our inbox. Thank you to that person. Yeah. But I don't know. That's a weird one. That's like a very interesting. I'll have to send that to you. We'll have to have a conversation about that outside.
Yeah.
But I would have had no idea that a porn site would be like a tech pioneer. But they just don't get any credit because like that's a very taboo topic to be like, these are innovators.
Yeah. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Bachelor, huh?
Jesus. I'm not talking about The Bachelor. Fuck that.
Yeah, welcome to the
I'm
Bachelor
moving on.
podcast.
Fuck The Bachelor. All right. I'm throwing out some jokes.
Ooh, I got one. I got one too, yeah.
Bad joke segment.
Yeah, mine are getting worse and worse. That's the hard part.
Speaking of The Bachelor, actually, can you believe they're still together after all the shit they've been through?
Who?
Your Buttcheeks.
Come on. These jokes are just getting worse and worse.
They're so bad.
They're so bad. And I hate that I laugh at them, though.
Yeah, you can't, like, avoid laughing at them.
Like, okay, I go, don't you hate it when you're reading a sentence and you don't, it doesn't end how you testicles?
Okay.
It's so dumb when I'm reading it. I'm like, well, that's kind of funny, I guess.
Hey, by the way, are you going to that barbecue?
What barbecue?
Oh, the one where I slap my meat on your grill?
Okay.
Yeah.
After last week's
Dudefinder.com.
episode, yeah, I was gonna say use the promo code Ryan. Please come out. Oh, you know what? I had a dude
that actually hit you up.
Yeah, thank you to Lucas, very handsome young straight male who said that the promo code Ryan, please come out of the closet 69 did not work for him on Dude Finder, and that he only got 15 out of his promised 25 cock shots.
What a bummer.
Yeah, which is a bummer. And Ryan said he's getting on that, trying to sort it out. So we're sorry you got shorted, but. Yeah.
You know, Mark actually said that he's on Dude Finder as well. And
oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mark, thanks for going on there and using my promo code. I know you're really trying to find that lucky man for you.
Yeah, and please stop hitting me up. I only have the profile so that we get paid by him. I'm not actually gay.
Yeah.
I don't want pictures of you, unfortunately. You're a nice guy, though.
Anyway, so
All right.
you got another one? Shoot.
Why did the little girl's ice cream melt?
I don't know.
She was on fire.
Oh,
All
shit.
right. All right, and that was as heartless as I could find.
So that is episode 8 for you guys. Good Enough Podcast. Hopefully you enjoyed. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Good Enough Pod. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/goodenough-pod as
Definitely.
well.
Absolutely.
If you want to go to our Anchor site and donate and help us out, that's anchor.fm/goodenough-pod, I think. But I'll make sure to put it up on the screen here if you're watching YouTube.
Absolutely.
And link it in the description.
Tell a friend, maybe. Tell somebody you hate. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
the biggest thing
Each
here.
listen is like really big for us because it increases our audience, which is nice because then we get different options for promotion and all this stuff. So everything helps. We just like doing this and talking shit. And if it makes you laugh or makes you really, really uncomfortable, then we did our jobs. So.
Yep. So like Tyler said, the biggest thing here, if you guys can spread the word, tell someone what the Good Enough Podcast is, tell them to listen to us. That would be awesome. We're trying to kind of grow this to a bigger platform and actually do something with it other than meet once a week for the fun of it.
Yeah.
So
in our spare time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if it makes you guys laugh, tell a friend, tell them to listen to it.
That, and we have some horrible stories that we're kind of withholding until we hit certain numbers of listeners and kind of like people we're seeing. There's like analytics where we can see like how many people are listening every week, which is really cool. And then how that averages to an audience size. So we have numbers in our heads that once we get to an audience size, we'll really start to air ourselves out. And we have a couple guests who want to come on with some pretty bad shit, but we don't want to spill all their beans if nobody's gonna listen to it.
True. Also at I don't know how we're gonna do it. Let's say 500 either subscribers on YouTube, followers on Instagram, anything like that.
Yeah.
Once we've hit a 500 mark of following, we are gonna do a giveaway. So if that's any incentive to you,
like a serious one, not like more promo codes.
Yeah, a serious giveaway. At minimum, we'll do AirPod Pros, and then I don't know. Who knows?
And at that point, I will have lost mine again, so I'm definitely gonna enter now.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for listening.
Thank you guys so much.
If you guys are watching this on YouTube, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel.
Oh yeah, and send us more emails.
Yeah,
even if we're getting roasted, it's still really fun to see like some engagement out of you guys because
absolutely
we know people are listening, but we want to hear if you like it, hate it.
Yeah, any type of feedback is good. And our email is goodenoughpod69@gmail.com. And we will see you guys next week.
I love you.